guys, it's Margaret, and today I'm bringing you a haul video. I went out this morning and hit some garage sales and one estate sale, which if you know me in estate sales, we're like this. Not like, we're like butting heads. Yeah, so I have quite a haul for you, and actually I have a haul that I recorded that I still haven't put up from our green room meetup in Houston, and then I've got some other things that I bought that I keep meaning to do a haul video for. So what I need to do is list and show you that, but it's more fun. So today I'm doing my haul a little bit differently. Normally I have all the information pulled up, but I didn't want to do that this time. But I did look it up so I can just give you a rundown of what everything it's maybe going to bring me. So here we go. I spent $56.75 today, and I am hoping to turn that into approximately $500. My numbers right now from my estimates, and I kind of estimated on the lower side if I had like a range, is $493, but I still have an item that I'm not sure about. So close to 500 bucks. So $57 into 500 bucks is pretty good. So we'll see. Let me start with, I'm going to go in order. I'm going to start with this robot, and it is from Lost in Space. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. What I need to do is check the battery and see if it's working, but I bought this for $3, and I figured it was worth the chance on it for $3. My husband, if you haven't seen the shark video, the shark attack game, that shark was not working, and my husband like got the little electronic testy stuff and testy wires and made it work again. So I'm hoping that he could do the same for this if it's not working, but it could be just that it needs a new battery. So that was $3. And at this same garage sale, I got two things. I got this robot, and then I got, I'm gonna see if you can tell who he is. I'm gonna put the, I want to show you the box. Here we go.
Why don't you try sticking your head up your hand? See if you fit.
It's Scarface. I should have. You just never know what he's gonna say, right? I don't know what he said, but anyway. So Scarface, the box is kind of dinged up a little bit, but he's new in box, and he is going. Where did you go, Scarface? I put $15, but I've seen him go upwards of $30, and it said $3 here, but I got the two. I got Scarface and the robot for $5, so that makes him $2. Good job, Scarface. And then next garage sale, and I periscoped some, and it was a disaster. I might tag it on at the end, but if you get motion sickness, when I know some of you do on my ride-alongs, yeah. I'm about to sneeze. You'll have to excuse me 1 second. Mama. Ooh, some dusty stuff. All right. All right, the next garage sale I spent, let's see. The next garage sale I spent $3 at. So first garage sale $5, next was $3. I picked up these two. They're Ameritac brand switch plates or plug plates. And I think I'm going to lot them up, and I think I can get $15, maybe more. So I'm going to put those together for about $15. And then I have a big one. It's got a bit of wear on it, like right there. But it's still okay. I mean, somebody may still want it. So originally I put $15, but now that I really look at it, it might be closer to the, $5, or not $5, but $7 to $10. I don't know. I might still try to go. I might still go a little high. We'll see. And then I got a couple books. I got this one, which when I first scanned it looked pretty good, but later when I looked it up, not so much. So either, it's kind of cool though. I might give it to my boys because it's got all these fish, and then it's got information about them. That's pretty cool. Fishing Texas, an angler's guide. So they may need that because they like to fish. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I may give that to the kids. And I got a book for Randy. The fishing book was $1.25. This one basically was free. Knots and splices. He likes tying knots. I guess it's a Boy Scout thing. I don't know. And then I picked up this Goofy movie, still sealed, and it's VHS. And I picked it up for $1, and it's going on FBA for about $25 new. So I'm pretty happy about that. And that one. And I did go ahead and pick up Cinderella, even though she's not selling very well. My kids have never seen it. You know, I have boys, so I may see about letting them watch Cinderella, but it's sealed, so maybe not. Even though it's not going for so much, I always think maybe it will one day. Maybe it will. So that's that garage sale. So the next one, I picked up 2 pairs of vintage sunglasses, which I just thought were random because they look the same, but they're actually different brands. And when I searched for them, apparently Randolph is a really good brand. I searched one of the pairs, it's this one, is a brand called Randolph. And if you search them, their glasses go for $100+. But these are pretty scratched up. I saw a pair just like these that were in pretty good shape that sold for $50. So I am going to put mine around the $20 mark because the lenses are pretty scratched up. But we'll see how they go. And then the same for these ones. These are, I think it was Commodore was the brand, was the Command is the brand on that one. So, but they look exactly the same. So they'll probably go both for about $20. Yeah. And then I also picked up some jewelry from this lady. One, one of it, oh, if I can hold it, were these little earrings, and they are marked NF. Okay, so I picked up these earrings. These were $2, and they were marked NF925. So they are sterling silver, and they have turquoise stones in them. And these ones I have put that I'm going to put them at the $25 mark. So that's really good. I also, this is the same, okay, don't bounce around down there. I picked up some jewelry to put in my antique booth because it sells. So these were all about $2 each. This is from Chico's. At first I thought, oh, these are some of those Murano glass. I guess it still could be, but no, it's not. If you see in there, these are painted. You can see on that yellow one where it's white on the inside. So they're not like the blown Murano glass. No, I don't think so at all. Anyway, so that one, and each of these I'll probably put about $10 on it in my booth. This one, this one, each was, like I said, $2. Those are kind of neat. That's got the white on the inside. Well, that particular one does, but this one doesn't. Huh, I may have to rethink that. No, that one's got white chipped into it. Weird. Okay. There's that one. So yeah, each of these I'm going to put about $10 in the booth. This one I thought was super pretty, and I was hoping it was something else. I don't know. No, it's not really my style, but I liked it. And then this one as well has these glass beads and this random banana pepper looking thing. So, you know, if I sell each of those at $10, that's a $50 profit, or $50, well, $40 profit. Anyway, because I bought them for $10. So next, also from the same garage sale, I picked up this lamp work cross. It's got these little, at first I thought they were clay, but they're not. They're glass beads, sort of lamp work style in there. And it is made in Italy on the back. And this one I think I'm going to put up for $25. I bought it for $2, and I'm seeing some similar for around that price point. So that's going to go for $25. And then I got 2 vases, which are not normally my thing. But after watching, did you guys watch Caroline Matthews? When she got that red vase, and it turned out to be a really nice Finnish or Danish or something like that vase. So I just thought this is kind of, I mean, it was different, obviously. It wasn't just like a cheapio vase. It's white, and you can see that it was, you know, it's made. It's not like a mold or whatever. You can see the flaws and stuff in it, unless I'm totally wrong. I don't see the little, normally you have that little, what you call it? In my brain, I call it the butt, but I know that's not the right word for it. You know, when you've got that little bit that shows that it's blown. I don't know. So anyway, I just thought I would take a try on it. I picked it up for $2, unless I find out something different about it, I'm going to probably put it at 15. Unless you know something, then tell me. Because, yeah, I don't know. And then this one, the style is so familiar, and I just can't put my finger on it. It's like whole, but it's not. It's, I don't know. So I bought this one for $3. It's pink glazed, and the flower's black. And this is the bottom. It's got crazing and stuff, but some people don't mind that. See that crazing in there, sort of. It's like the crackles, if you know what crazing is. It's like it looks like cracks, but it's under the glaze. So yeah, on that one, at the moment, I've got in my brain that I'm going to put $30 on it in the booth. Unless you guys can help me jog my memory for this, because I can't. I mean, if you know, you know, you know. You know the style I'm talking about. Okay, so that was all one garage sale where I spent about $20. Okay, and then I went to an estate sale. And actually, you know how I feel about estate sales. Usually the prices are way too high, and there are some companies that they have these estate sales and they have things that they didn't sell from the other ones and they bring it over and blah, and they're just so expensive. But this one was really not expensive at all. And I think it may have been the family, running it, because they were like, oh, yeah, that was mom's, blah, blah, blah. Or I remember playing that from when I was a kid kind of thing, which is kind of hard, but there was so much stuff. There was a lot of really good stuff, and then there was a little bit of an ouchie. I went to buy something, and I was digging. I mean, there were boxes and boxes of stuff. And I was digging in this box. It was obviously the craft room, had fabric and all kinds of stuff in there. And I found a case that had like an old razor in it. And it was like a zip up, like leather case with the kind of that you put the straight razors in, you pop it in, those things. And I went to ask, or I gave it to the guy, can you go ask how much this is for me? Oh, this is not for sale. That was not supposed to be out. Anyway. No comment. But I got some really good deals otherwise. And one of them will probably pay for most of it at this estate sale. And I'll give you a clue. Quack. Quack, quack. If you do not know who this is, I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to. This little duck right here is a Steiff. If you don't know what Steiff is, it's a brand of German plush, and they're usually pretty hard. This one's really hard, and they go for a lot of money. And yeah, this one is in bad shape. I mean, look at his feet and his little tail. And they usually have like a little button like that. If it's a bear or something, you'll see it on the ear. Let me see if I can get a good image for you. I don't think you can really see it, but it'll say Steiff on it. That's what it says on that little tag button right there. Steiff. And then a little yellow, sometimes it'll have the little yellow tag that looks like that, made in Germany. So yeah, this little duck is a Steiff, which I'm so excited to find, because yeah, they can go. I was looking up, there's another panda bear that I have over here. It's not a Steiff, but when I was looking up this vintage panda bear, a vintage Steiff came up and it was like $300. Wow. But this little fella will probably go between 20 and 25 bucks. And I spent $28 and something cents at the estate sale. So this little duck's going to pay for most of the stuff. Yay, ducky! Next, I picked up a doggy ornament. Actually, I had there were 3 little plush in this ornament, and I was like, how much? So the duck was in there. The lady knew because she was like, I remember playing with this duck when I was little. But I guess it didn't click with her. It's a Steiff. So she was like $6 for those. So this little white Scotty dog, I'm going to put in my booth. I have a Christmas tree that I hang all these ornaments on that sell. So basically $1.25 for him, and I think I'm going to put about $8 on him. And the same for the duck. It was about $1.25, and it's, I think, going to go between $20 and $25. And then here we've got this little panda bear, and this is a vintage plush. It's kind of that harder, almost like it's filled with sawdust or something, but it's in pretty good shape. It's got some little bamboo. It looks like a chili pepper, though. Yeah, so this little fella, I'm going to put about $20 on him. He's in pretty good shape for his age. So, yeah, that's awesome for that. And then I had another little panda. Where did you go? And it's one of those amuraguri. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You know what I'm talking about. It's like the little teeny animals that are like made from crochet and amuragur. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I hope you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not just nuts. So he was a buck 25 as well, and I'm gonna put 15 bucks on him. I don't. I know I'm not saying that right, but you can laugh. And then I got something for Tanya. She likes these burst like mirrors, you know the ones. It's like a mirror or it's a clock, and then it's got all these starburst or sunburst around it. So I saw these outside, and yeah, there's 4 of them, and they're made of wood. She asked me later, what are they made of? They're wood, and they have little hooks on the back to hang them, and one of them has the identifier for what they are, and of course I looked them up, but they're for Tanya. I picked them up for $3 for the lot of them, and they are from Syracuse, New York, and they're Sirica wood, and their stuff is pretty collectible apparently. So Tanya, if you decide you want to sell them, I won't mind, because I think you could probably get at least 40 bucks for them. So, but yeah, I already told her I was giving them to her. So, okay, so and then I also picked up some mucklucks, which I'd never had before, but when we were having the show, somebody talked about them, and then these ones I think are vintage. I don't know what the packaging is supposed to look like. The original muckluck slipper socks. But I couldn't find anything. They may be a bust. But I picked them up for $3. And they are in like new condition. I mean, for their age and everything. Take a look. The bottoms are so, I mean, they're in really good shape. I don't know if the subject matter, like the color, is going to be good for people. But, and they're size small as well. So that. It might take them a little longer. Mucklucks. I don't know what the draw is on them, but somebody likes them. So yeah, we'll find out. If you know, I did a little research, but I spent $3 and I'm thinking 15 unless I can get more. You know, I'll try for more. But they're not like fancy. When I went and looked, like some of them are they have really cool patterns and whatnot, but these are just pretty simple purple grape mucklucks. So I picked up some clip-on earrings, and now I did not inspect them as much as I should have. Come on. So I'm gonna probably put them in a jewelry jar. I don't know. The reason I say that, unless I can clean that off, I'm gonna try. But these are the earrings. Oh my gosh. Come on, they're hooked together, and they just keep popping closed on me. They are sturdy. Okay, so this is the picture. I just liked that so much. I can never make this work, y'all. But it's like an enamel, and it's got this dude on a horse. It looks kind of French, you know? So we'll see. If I can get that cleaned off, but it almost looks like it's chipped. Let me see if I feel it. I don't know. We'll see. But I just thought they were super, super cool. There's no markings or anything. I just thought I liked the look of them. So I bought those for $1.50 because everything was 25% off. So those right now I did not add into my possible profit because I'm not sure I'm going to sell them. Next up is this. Look, I saw that and was like, ooh, what's that? It looks super cool. And it is, I'm going to zoom it in. If you can see in the middle, it's got a little crest with a totem pole in Alaska. My sister really wants to talk to me. I'll call her back. So it's got this little crest in the middle with Alaska. I mean, it's got some serious, dings and whatnot on it, but it's so cool. Look at it. Isn't that awesome? And then when I opened it up, I don't know if it's got Merle Norman makeup in it, but I'm not sure that the actual compact is Merle Norman or if they just, put your makeup in there. It's so cool. Say. Ah. Anyway, so the price on there was $5. So after, the 25% off was $4. And I am thinking I'm going to do 25 on it. I might go higher because look at that little totem in there. Isn't that so cute? Maybe I want to keep it. It's so cool, right? I don't wear powder really. So yeah, I just thought it was super duper cool. I had to have it. Had to have it. And then I picked up a tie bar, and this one is sort of a novelty tie bar. This guy's really striking out on his bowling. And this I picked up for $2, and I'm going to put it up for about $20. It's in pretty good shape. And next I have, I'm going in order so I don't get out of order. This little elephant. Okay, there is a word for this style, and I need my jewelry and my other friends to help me remember. I put in like vermeil and wire work and scroll work because it's got, if you can see, all of these like wires just kind of twisted around, and all these stones. It's an Asian elephant. I don't know. Don't know. Super cool. And this was $3 and then 25% off of that. So I estimated that I'm going to put about $30 on it, unless I can figure out what this is called again. I can't remember. Yeah, the brain. Super cute though. Okay. All right, moving on, moving on. Next up, I picked up some, they're Tom Thumb. There were lots of vintage playing cards, and I just didn't jump on a lot of them. But these were cute. They had a little puppy on them. And when I looked them up, they're really not going for that much. I put $10, and I think that's pretty conservative. If I'm going to do them as, you know, selling them by themselves, or some people use them in like scrapbooking stuff. I have some cards that are up like that, and I just haven't had a lot of luck selling them that way. So I don't know. I mean, my profit's not going to be that great on them. It was worth a try though, right? And then I also picked up this photo compact. When I saw this, I was like, oh, that's unusual. I haven't seen anything like that before. And when you open it up, it says, you know, precious photos. And then this is supposed to be glued down in the back here, but it goes in like that. And then this part here is like almost feels fabric-y, like a fabric. So 25% off, so it was $3. And I'm thinking it's going to go for about $15. I may, because of the condition, I could have made it more, but it's got some condition issues. And then a couple more things, I think 2 more things, and then we're good. I picked up a Bible, and this was 75 cents. And what I like about it is it's a large print. Woohoo! So I am going to be putting this up for about $40. Amplified Bible, large print. So keep an eye out for large print stuff, y'all. We'll see if that sells, though. And then the last thing, I need your help. I need your help. I didn't know what it was, but so I had to have it. I paid $1.75 for this. Okay, looks like scissors, right? But it has these stands so you can set it, like, and it's going to set on something. But then it's got this kind of tamper thing that you put something in there to tamp it down. But the weird thing is, like, you're sitting it that way. So what in the world is this thing? What is it? They look like, there's no markings either. No markings. Somebody out there knows what this thing is. And I just, because I didn't know, I had to have it. Is that weird? Okay, this is it. Let me give you the, oh gosh. Let me give you the view, the 365, without breaking my computer. All right, all right. What is it? I mean, part of me is like, is it for tobacco? Like tamping down the tobacco? But that doesn't make sense. Because then you'd have to get it out of there. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. And then you sit it like that. Boom. Down. So that was the item that I didn't have the estimate for what I'm going to sell it for because I just don't even know what it is. And I tried looking it up, but I haven't done a reverse image search yet, but I don't know. All right, so that's the haul. Like I said, I spent $56.75 this morning, and I am hoping to turn that into about $500. So that is the haul for the Saturday morning. I hope you guys are being productive and getting lots of things listed and not, well, you know, the hauls are fun. So I can't tell you, I hope you're not hauling because I just hope you're doing what you enjoy. Yeah. So anyway, make sure you guys, you hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Like this video and go out and enjoy yourselves. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.